If I want to go to the friend's house, I need his postal address. Similarly, in the computer network, each device connected to the internet identified by a unique address which is called as an IP address. An IPv4 address is 32-bit address, and we also have IPv6, that is a 128-bit address that uniquely and universally defines the connection of a host or a router to the internet. So in this video we will see about IPv4 addresses. So watch it till the end. An IPv4 address is displayed as 32-bit like this in the binary format. If first octet convert it to decimal, we will get 128. Similarly, for second, third and fourth octet, we will get 11, 2 and 31. We will separate these numbers with dot. We will get dotted decimal notation, which is easy to write. As IPv4 uses 32-bit addresses, which means that the address space is 2 to the power 32, or we have more than 4 billion IP addresses. In classful addressing, the IP address space is divided into 5 classes: A, B, C, D and E. Each class occupies some part of the whole address space. In classful addressing, an IP address in class A, B and C is divided into NAT ID and host ID. In the binary notation, the first few bits can immediately tell us the class of the address. Since only one byte in class A defines the NAT ID and the leftmost bit should be 0. Next 7 bit can be changed to find the number of blocks in this class. Therefore, class A is divided into 2 raised to 7 equal to 128 blocks that can be assigned to 128 organizations, or even less because some blocks were reserved as a special block. However, each block in this class contained 2 raised to 24. I mean more than 16 million addresses, which means the organization should be really large one to use all these addresses. Since 2 bytes in class B define the NAT ID and 2 leftmost bit should 1 0. The next 14 bits can be changed to find the number of blocks in this class. Therefore, class B is divided into 2 raised to 14 equal to 16,384 blocks that can be assigned to 16,384 organizations, or even less because some blocks were reserved as a special blocks. However, each blocks in this class contain 65,536 addresses. Not so many organizations can use so many addresses. Since 3 bytes in class C define the NAT ID and the 3 leftmost bits should be 110, the next 21 bits can be changed to find the number of blocks in the class. Therefore, class C divided into 2 raised to 21. That means more than 2 million blocks, in which each block contains 256 addresses that can be assigned to 2,097,152 organizations, or even less because some blocks were reserved as a special blocks. Each blocks contain only 256 addresses. There is just one block of class D addresses. It is designed for multicasting. There is just one block of class E addresses. It was designed for use as a reserved addresses. If we see in dotted decimal format, if first byte value is between 0 to 127, refer to class A address, while class B contains 128 to 191. Class C contain 192 to 223. Class D having values between 224 to 239. And class E first byte value is 240 to 255. Let's understand IP addresses with an example. Suppose an address in a block is given as 180.8.17.9. So how can we find the number of addresses in the block and the first address and last address? Since 180 is between 128 and 191, the class of the address is B. So first 16 bits are for NAT ID and remaining 16 bits are for the host ID. To find the first address, we keep the leftmost 16 bits and set the rightmost 16 bits all to zeros. The first address, which is used as a network address, which is 180.8.0.0. To find the last address, we keep the leftmost 16 bits and set rightmost 16 bits all to ones. The last address is 180.8.255.255, which can be used for special purpose. So in this network, we can give addresses like 180.8.0.1, 180.8.0.2, 180.8.0.3, all up to 180.8.255.254. So I hope you understand what is an IP address and how to assign it. In the upcoming video, we will see something more about IP addresses. Bye bye. If you like this video, press like and subscribe the channel and share the video. And don't forget to press the bell icon for my new video notifications. Thanks for watching.